Be- Before I start, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'asher, Kakadash, Shalom to the apostle elders who rule well and teach well a great millstone. Shalom to the hopeful elect, and shalom to the Israelite foreigners scattered abroad all four corners of the earth. Lord willing, this video will be quick and edifying, straight to the point. And I'm gonna get straight to the point. This is dealing with Jacob's trouble, and we have to go through. Well, the elect have to. Well, all of Israel, everybody have to go through Jacob's trouble, but more so the elect to be tested. And Jacob's trouble ain't gonna be an easy ass walk, neither, bro. It's not. I mean, the Lord will protect you, but we're gonna be forced in situations of where we have to completely rely on the Lord to deliver us out of these situations. And Jacob's trouble is quite literally real. And through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, we believe in here at Great Millstone that Jacob's trouble will come, and it will be our testing grounds. So I'm going to start off in Jeremiah chapter 30 and verse 7. At last, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. And Jacob is referring to the elect. Ain't nobody's gonna make it out of Jacob's trouble, because you got to think, in Jacob's trouble, it ain't just we not gonna have food and water for a certain period of time. No, it's gonna be all kinds of shit going on, man. People gonna be starving, killing each other, a graping going on, a lot of not just starvation. You ain't gonna be able to have running water to take showers. You ain't gonna be able to shit in the bathroom. You ain't gonna be able to just to go to your supermarket, pharmacy, or whatever to get what you need. It's gonna be complete reliance on the Lord. You're gonna go 2-3 days or more without eating, and you're gonna need it. You're not gonna be able to have abundance of water and resources. You're not gonna have that. And this is a time of where the Lord's going to be testing his elect and making sure we're ready for the kingdom. Because you got to think, since this is the Lord's movie, he's going to like, you got your plot, right? You got your plot. So your plot is basically from the beginning to the end, and we coming to the climax of the movie. So we're coming into a age or part of the movie where shit's about to go crazy. So I'm gonna get another two precepts. This is Zechariah chapter 13 and verse 8. So this is Zechariah chapter 13 and verse 8. And it shall come to pass in all the land, saith the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third part shall be left therein. That third part is that elect, because 2 parts of Israel gonna be cut off and die. A lot of you niggas gonna starve. A lot of niggas, you gonna kill each other. A lot of you niggas will just die straight off rip, bro. Because when society collapse, you gotta think, a lot of people are gonna be sitting up here dying. A lot of people gonna die in the hospitals if you ain't the elect, bro. A lot of people gonna sit up here and be dying straight off not being able to have the lights on. Generators only gonna last us so long. What about the people that need oxygen and they can't breathe the oxygen from the air? They have to breathe it through a ventilator or a tube or etc. Like you ain't gonna be able to get IV. You ain't gonna be able to, you know what I'm saying? The old and young gonna die in those hospitals, man. That's just one example. Now when your generator's on out, then what? Niggas are gonna be trying to hunt you. You could be trying to cook something in your backyard for yourself and whoever you're around or with, and niggas, you will have a group of 30-40 niggas knocking at your door. But nonetheless, when this shit really gets real, we gonna see who's who. We gonna see who the real prophets was. We gonna see who truly believed in the Lord. And nonetheless, Lord willing, I'm of that number, and all of you Akim that's doing this in all truth and sincerity are of that number. So I'm going to read verse 9. I will bring the third part through the fire, and I will refine them as silver is refined, and I will try them as gold is tried. They shall call on my name, and I will hear them, and I will say, it is my people, and they shall say the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yashai is my God, and we're doing that now. Started with Great Millstone. We're calling upon the Lord now, so when the time comes, the Lord be like, all right, he done rehearsed the righteous acts. He seeked me diligently. He fasted, he prayed, he meditated, he did videos, and you know what? The Lord might bless you in your household, or he might he just gonna deliver you, starting with the men, because in Jacob's trouble, you gotta think, shit, the only light that's gonna be outside is the light from the sun. So when the light goes down, oh man, you gonna be seeing some shit, boy. You gonna be seeing some demons and shit coming out at night. Shit, you gonna see some wild animals roaming around the streets, hungry animals, wild beasts. You gonna see bears out here tearing motherfuckers apart, lions roaming the streets, bro. You think them animals in them cages they gonna break out in Jacob's trouble? The angels could just lock that bitch in. Go ahead. You know what I'm saying? The Lord could put spirits on these people and these animals to go act the real savage like out here. But nonetheless, the elect will be tried in the fire, and we're gonna have to suffer. We're suffering now, but we really gonna be tested in that day to be tried and be ushered into the new kingdom and be ready for it. You can't just if that's the case, how the fuck if shit, you gotta think, if there wasn't no Jacob's trouble, we just get straight in the kingdom, all Israelites would have made it. All Israelites would have been changed. There have to be a test to see who's who. You can just you can say you're Israelite because you wear fringes, or you call upon the name of the Lord, and you could call upon the name of the Lord without all truth and sincerity. You can do that. You ain't got to be always true and sincere. You could, like you could wear fringes, shalom, and all that shit. You could, you could swear you an Israelite any other day of the week, but you don't go to camp. You don't go to a prophesy. You don't make videos. You don't fast. You don't study. You don't read. You don't seek the Lord diligently. And that's them, and not even just that. This go for them niggas that sit up there and don't preach in season and out of season. Through snow, rain, sleet, hail, hot heat. Oh yeah, that goes for them too, because they didn't really trust and believe in the Lord, man. Niggas like that. You want niggas like that governing your kingdom? You want niggas that are part-timers in your kingdom? Part-timers do not belong with the Lord, bro. He don't like lukewarm. He either wants you cold or hot. And ain't no in between. Lukewarm, like, for example, earlier today, I was low-key kind of chilly this morning, you know what I'm saying? So I turned up the heat. I turned it up to 75 in my car, right, when I'm driving to go to my destination. And bro, I was drinking some water or whatnot, and then after a while, I'm like, bro, what the fuck? This, like, when you got your thermostat at a certain temperature, but like it don't feel right. I turned the heat all the way up. I'm like, man, like I don't even like that in between shit, man. And that's how the Lord is. He rather have you hot or cold. He don't want that. That's what it is. This is really made for the elect, because the elect is gonna only make it out of this. No grimy, slimy ass nigga gonna make it out of this shit. No insincere nigga is gonna make it out of this. No false prophet. Nobody that's being diligent ain't gonna make it. So I'm gonna get one more precept as well. This is in Matthew chapter 10, because the brother that I killed, he bring this out a lot, and it kind of yesterday it came to my head when we was talking about this at Kelp, but it really did stick with me, because you have to really, the elect will be willing to lose their lives for this, and we will be martyrs, but we'll be one of the first ones that's in that chariot getting our bodies and being delivered. Because really, you can't just I can get into the kingdom, No, nigga, you gotta be tried. You gotta be in the furnace of affliction. You ain't wanna just, I'm gonna just walk. I could just walk into it. No, nigga, you gotta work for this shit. You gotta grind for this shit. Like with for example, you play sports, right? You play sports, and you play sport. You just start playing sports. You think you the shit. in reality, you ain't shit. Because really, you got to learn the techniques and fundamentals. You got to train yourself however many days out the week. You can't just train one day out the week and just think you're going to just, oh, I can just get it like that. No, that's what a lot of Jake think they could do. A lot of Jake think they could just go out here, you know, oh, I do this one day out the week. No, you got to do this every day. This is an everyday grind, bro. Like, you trying to work out and you trying to achieve a certain level of strength, or you trying to lose weight. That's an everyday. That don't just happen. That takes time. That takes energy. That takes effort. That takes passion. That takes dedication. The Lord is dealing. The Lord is looking for the elect, and the elect would the Lord would are looking for the elect. The elect are dedicated to this. They long for this. They suffer because of this, because they want that. If you really want it, the Lord knows who really want it and who really don't want it. So, I'm going to read Matthew's. I don't think this was the right one. But this is Matthew chapter 16 and verse 25. For whosoever will save his life shall lose it. Whosoever will lose his life for my sake shall find it. And the elect will truly find their purpose in that day. Our purpose is to be servants unto the Lord and his Son. For what is a man profited if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? Or for what shall a man give in exchange for his own soul? And the elect will lose their lives for this, man. Like it says in Revelations, we will be martyrs, man. We will have to lose. Some of the elect will lose their lives for this because of how hard they believed in the Lord. And I'm going to read verse 27. For the Son of Man shall come in the glory of his Father. So that's showing you that when Yahushua comes, he's going to come in that God-like estate. He's going to come in that, nigga, if I look at you, you're vaporized type of estate. He ain't coming back here to be he already came back, bro. He already came back and prophesied and did what he did. You know, he ain't coming back to not whoops. He coming back to put blankets on niggas. I mean, put blankets on niggas. I mean, put niggas in body bags, destroy, slash. Like it says, who's this that come out from it's a dye garments from Basra. Yeah, and the slain of the Lord shall be many. I'm just roughly paraphrasing some scripts. But that's the Lord when he comes back, bro. He ain't coming back just I'm prophet. No, this is the end all or be all. So I'm going to reread verse 27 again. For the Son of Man shall come in the glory of his Father with his angels. What you think? Why you think Yahushua gonna come back here with a whole legion of angels? They could be serious. Like, Yahushua gonna come back giving hugs. It's just said he's gonna come back with the glory of his Father with his angels, and he shall reward every man according to his works. So the elect are gonna get rewarded, but nonetheless, the Lord is Yahushua is gonna come back with the angels, bro. Michael the archangel, all of them. That's a legion. Just like when Yahushua was on here and he was about to go on the cross. He was on the cross or whatnot, and he said he had the power to call down 7 legions of angels, bro. That's power. That's power on a whole different level, bro. That ain't just Yahushua got them boys with him. He got them boys with him. But nonetheless, this topic was mainly focused on Jacob's trouble, but yeah, before I close this lesson, I'd like to give all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem, Kakadash. And on to the next one. Shalom. The Lord will in this video be edifying. On to the next one. Shalom.